What got you through the struggle, or what got you through the grind? It's on the rise, the restore, and I can feel it. It's slowly coming back to the core of good music. Back when legends were spitting, the shit was different. It wasn't debates, if the bars was actually written. I'ma be creative, super innovative. I promise when I make it, I will never leave the basics.
Hey guys, another 4:30 a.m. start. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's make this day good. See you guys soon.
Generation that barely knows what homage is. Fighting flows and rhymes, man, they on some straight garbage. Yeah, originality is key and I won't be a part of it. Not much real left in the game. Short yardage shit, been known to kill the game. That's why I had a scholarship. Been lethal with the words out of this world on some carnage shit. It's levels to the game. Keep your mode on default. Never change in any settings. They grounded like asphalt. People selling out for riches just to.
What's up guys? Just finished my first client. I love it when people work hard, leave it all on the table. Let's get it. Gotta rush home now, get to my next one. What's up guys? Updates here. Finished both my morning clients. Now I'm just prepping for my lunch for later. Got some Greek yogurt, hitting those micronutrients. It's gonna be delicious. I'm looking forward to it. Melissa, what's more important, macros or micros? So much to learn still.
They're both important, but macros hold all the calories.
What's up guys, here with the old man. Gonna go see if we can find me a hat. Taking his Corvette. Let's get it. So now I'm just heading in to do a full day of massages here. I got 5 appointments booked with a 1-hour break in between. Should be good. Got my lunch all prepped and ready. Excited to eat that yogurt. And yeah, then I'll be home after that. We'll see you guys in a bit. Walk out of that clinic, first thing you smell, deep fried fish, Chinese food. Hungry. Gotta stay on that cut though. Focus. Gotta get it. Alright guys, so I just got back home here and I want to talk to you guys about something that's been coming up, something that comes up quite often, but it's something that has recently come up again, so I want to talk to you guys about it in case one of you might be going through it. Now, oftentimes what I'll hear is, you know, that last month or that last week, I completely threw it away with my diet or I didn't exercise at all last month, but I'm back on track now, but that last month really hurt me. The problem with this mentality is that you're focusing on that month or that week or whatever it was that you didn't exercise or you ate poorly. And what you should be focusing on is the win in that sentence, which is right at the end when you said, but I'm back on track now. Focus on that win and run with it. It's a snowball effect. If we keep focusing on like, oh, I'm so bad for throwing that month away, or I'm so bad for throwing that week away, then it just makes it so much easier for us to fall back and we label ourselves as being bad for doing that. So that's what we'll revert back to. When what we should focus on is, man, good for me for getting back on the track. Good for me for resetting this Monday. Good for me for starting to eat good again this week. And then run with that. It's those small wins that you have to just keep piling up, and eventually that's going to turn into consistency. Remember, think long game. One bad month out of 12 months in a year isn't going to hurt you that much, right? The key is to just make sure that whether it's a week or whether it's a month, that you're consistently having more good ones than bad ones. You're going to make progress that way. The progress is going to be slower or faster depending on which way you're weighing the scale towards good or bad weeks, months, whatever. But that's the focus. Focus on the wins that you guys are having, getting back on track when you fall off, and focus on, like, maybe you were good for 3 months before that 1 month that you had bad. So focus on that. Wow, I did so good for 3 months. I had one bad month, but now I'm back on track. Good for me. Okay, focus on the wins. Gonna wrap things up here. Got some guests coming over for dinner. My wife makes the best butternut squash soup, and that's what we're having for dinner tonight. So I'm super pumped on that, and I'm looking forward to vlogging with you guys tomorrow. We're heading out to amusement park. It's gonna be a fun day, and I'll see you guys then.